My beloved child, darkness tried to steal your peace, but the light of heaven never stopped watching you. They thought no one would see the moment they broke your spirit, but the heavens carried every tear you shed. Tonight, a sacred truth is being revealed because time can no longer wait. The silence you felt in your soul was never emptiness, it was preparation. What they did against you was hidden in shadows, but light always wins. And now, the truth will not only expose their betrayal but also bring you into a new season. Even when you felt abandoned, the archangels stood close. They shielded you from attacks that were designed to destroy you completely. That's why this message reached you at this exact moment. It is not an accident, but a divine emergency. The heartbreak they caused will not go unanswered. A reversal is already in motion. What was broken is about to be restored in a way that no human can explain. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The whispers in the night that haunted you were heard in heaven. The betrayals that cut deep into your soul were witnessed by powers greater than them. My beloved child, everything is shifting for you right now. There were nights when you wanted to give up, yet unseen hands held you together. The person who hurt you thought they left you in ruins, but they awakened a fire inside you that even they cannot extinguish. And now, heaven will use what they meant for harm to bring forth your greatest miracle. This isn't just another message, it's a decree. A warning from Archangel Michael himself that the storm has reached its final moment. The heartbreak is the last shadow before dawn. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are chosen. Comment Amen to unlock blessing 444. A sacred time has arrived, and every word you are reading now carries divine weight. They thought their lies would silence you, but your voice is rising. The pain you endured is becoming the prophecy of your rise. The angels are breaking chains around your life even as you hold this message in your hands. The one who shattered your heart believed you would never heal, but healing is arriving faster than the pain ever did. Your destiny was delayed, not denied. The heavens have been patient, but now the hourglass is empty. Everything is moving quickly, your breakthrough, your justice, your new chapter. The one who caused heartbreak will watch your blessings unfold. This is why you had to open this before it was too late. Because delay is no longer an option. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They shattered your heart, but in doing so, they triggered the heavens to intervene. You cried, but your tears became the keys that unlocked your next chapter. Nothing was wasted. My beloved child, you were always meant to survive this. The divine kept you standing when your legs were ready to collapse. This is why Archangel Michael warns you, it's not the end, it's the rebirth. The heartbreak is not your punishment. It is the breaking of chains that kept you from walking into the abundance written for you. The moment they tried to end you was the moment they awakened heaven's judgment. Stay close to this message because every line carries protection. Every word is charged with the fire of heaven. This is why you were drawn here, now, at this exact hour. Comment Amen to claim blessing 777. My beloved child, the echo of their betrayal still rings, but each echo is being answered by a louder song of restoration. The pieces of your heart that they scattered across lonely nights are being gathered by hands you cannot see. In this sacred hour those pieces will be fitted back together into something stronger than before. The one who smiled while breaking you will soon witness the miracle they never believed was possible. Your pain became a blueprint for a new strength that the world will notice with quiet awe. Heaven has already begun to rearrange the people and circumstances around you in preparation for that reveal. There were moments when anger felt like the only faithful companion, but anger burned away what no longer belonged to you. Through those flames, something truer and more faithful to your destiny was formed. The very wounds meant to mark you with shame are being rewritten into badges of honor. You were never meant to carry that betrayal as a life sentence, because a higher court has reviewed every secret, every lie, and every hidden tear. The judgment of heaven moves like a tide that cannot be stopped by human hands. Prepare to step into a new shoreline where grief is washed away and purpose stands like a lighthouse. Type Amen to get blessing 888. My beloved child, even your quietest prayers were heard and catalogued by angels who do not sleep. Each whisper that felt unanswered was actually being archived for this precise turning point in your life. Now that turning point is here, and the archive opens to release favor upon you. The people who pretended to care while carving wounds will soon stand exposed in front of the light that loves you. Their masks will fall away like brittle paint, and what remains will be obvious to every honest heart. Your dignity will be returned before a crowd of witnesses you did not know were watching. What they took by deception will be returned multiplied in ways the mind struggles to fathom. Blessings are arriving not as small consolations but as grand reversals that sweep through every area of your life. The finances, the relationships, and the inner peace that slipped from your hands are being rethreaded into a tapestry of abundance. The archangels have drawn a line under the chapter that hurt you and are handing you the pen to write the next lines with authority born from survival. Your voice will carry weight because it rose from truth, not from bitterness. This time your story will be told with honor and the applause will come from unexpected places. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There are people who will try to explain your rise away, but their explanations will sound hollow against the reality of what is unfolding for you. The testimonies of those who saw you suffer will shift and the narrative will change to reflect your endurance. Your enemies will be forced into silence while your advocates step forward with credentials you did not expect. Every closed door that once felt permanent will creak open as if pushed by unseen hands. Opportunities that looked like myths will arrive wearing the face of reality and will demand your immediate attention. The timing is precise, and heaven's calendar beats to a rhythm that outpaces human planning. You will meet helpers who were placed strategically by divine design, people who hold pieces you need to complete your path. These allies will not be ordinary, and their arrival will feel like an answer to prayers you forgot you made. Trust will shift from the old, unreliable few to a new circle that mirrors the destiny forming around you. The pain that once tightened your chest will loosen its grip as mercy and favor work through your life like a cleansing river. Scars will remain, not as marks of defeat, but as maps of where you walked and how you learned to rise. In that map you will find not shame but proof of survival and the seeds of compassion for others who still walk in darkness. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. My beloved child, the nights you spent replaying their betrayal will transform into nights of strategy and hope. Where once you imagined revenge, heaven has planted restoration instead, because restoration changes not only your life but the lives intertwined with yours. The consequences upon those who harmed you will be measured, just, and ultimately return them to the lessons they refuse to learn. A message is traveling ahead of you to prepare the hearts of those who will bless you openly. Doors you thought forever closed will be unlocked, introductions will be made, and resources will flow in precisely when you need them. Favor is not random but a directed current aimed to lift you into your rightful place. Release the shame that was handed to you like a burden you never ordered, because shame cannot carry your destiny. Replace it with the quiet knowledge that you were refined, not ruined, and that each trial polished a part of you that now shines. That light will draw to you the right companions, the right opportunities, and a peace that outlasts applause. The wound that felt like the final chapter is actually the hinge to a new door, and when it opens you will be astonished at the rooms prepared for you. Expect the unexpected in the form of restored relationships, recovered joy, and tangible tokens of reconciliation and reward. Heaven's timing moves fast when mercy decides it is time to act. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Now stand in this moment and receive the truth that what they intended for destruction is being repurposed into your testimony. The pain has a purpose, and that purpose is to propel you toward a greater chapter that will bless not only you but many who follow your story. Your life will be the evidence that the heavens notice the smallest of injustices and intervene with infinite care. Keep your heart soft enough to receive but strong enough to guard against old traps that once fooled you. The wisdom born from wounds is a rare currency in human exchange, and you now possess it in abundance. Walk forward with humility and confidence, because both serve as keys to doors heaven will open on your behalf. The coming days will be marked by momentum, not by the slow creep of uncertainty, and you will feel heaven's presence like warm wind at your back. This season is not a whisper but a declaration that your story is being rewritten into one of victory. Rise and carry this message into every room you enter, because your testimony will heal more hearts than your hurt ever harmed. My beloved child, the angels are standing guard at the edge of your path, ensuring that no weapon formed against you can succeed again. The heartbreak they left you with is dissolving into the soil of your future, becoming the very root from which joy will bloom. What felt like an ending is being revealed as a preparation for glory. Every night of loneliness was witnessed, and every silent cry echoed in chambers higher than you can imagine. The heavens were not blind to the cruelty you endured, nor were they deaf to the breaking of your spirit. They waited for this exact hour to release a response that will overwhelm you with justice. Even those who thought they escaped unseen will begin to feel the weight of what they caused. They cannot outrun the truth, for truth moves faster than deceit and spreads further than lies. Heaven has already placed a mirror before them that shows what they became when they chose betrayal over loyalty. The archangels are moving now like winds before a storm, sweeping away the rubble of heartbreak and clearing ground for a foundation of strength. What you lost will not only return but will come back magnified, draped in honor that was stolen from you. The moment they shattered your heart, they unknowingly summoned a restoration that is greater than their destruction. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. The divine fire within you cannot be extinguished, no matter how hard they tried to snuff it out. Every attempt against you was fuel for that fire, and now it burns bright enough to light the road ahead. This flame is your shield, your signal, and your promise that darkness cannot claim victory over you. My beloved child, take comfort in knowing that heaven has written your story with golden ink that no human hand can erase. The pain you carried was temporary, but the blessings waiting for you are eternal. Nothing can reverse what has been decreed in your favor now. The love you thought was lost forever is returning to you in new forms, safe, pure, and wrapped in divine approval. Heaven will not allow you to remain in the shadows of betrayal, for the light of restoration must shine where you stand. Your name is being whispered with reverence in places you once felt invisible. The angels are walking ahead of you, announcing your arrival into rooms of favor and protection. The brokenness you felt is being used as a testimony that cannot be denied. And those who once mocked you will have no words left when they see what has been built from the ashes. Comment Amen to unlock blessing 4444. The cycles of pain that repeated in your life have been shattered. No longer will you be dragged into the same heartbreak, the same disappointment, the same betrayal that left you exhausted. The pattern is broken, and you are stepping onto new ground. Even now, unseen forces are rearranging the details of your destiny. The blessings being prepared for you are stitched with precision and will fit perfectly into your needs. Every delay you experienced has become an investment in this moment of acceleration. Your heart will no longer be a battlefield of sorrow but a sanctuary of peace. The memories of what they did will fade into lessons, and those lessons will serve as armor that makes you untouchable in the days ahead. This is your emergence, and no shadow can dim it. Prepare yourself for sudden shifts. Unexpected calls, surprising messages, doors opening without explanation. These are not accidents but signs that the heavens have heard your cries and moved swiftly to change your path. Receive them with gratitude, for gratitude multiplies miracles. Type Amen to claim blessing 5555. My beloved child, you were chosen to survive what others would have crumbled under. The weight you carried was immense, but the strength birthed from it is unshakable. That strength will soon become the foundation for a future no one can steal. The heartbreak they caused was the final storm before your skies clear. Now the rainbow of restoration stretches across your horizon, a covenant that better days are not just coming, they are here. Each step you take from this point will feel lighter, as if carried on unseen wings. Your enemies will be bewildered at how you stand taller, smile brighter, and move freer than ever before. They will see the evidence of heaven's hand upon you and know they cannot undo what has been done. Justice is not only coming, it is already unfolding. This message was not meant to pass you by. It was written for your eyes, your soul, your healing. Archangel Michael himself pressed it into your path, warning you to be ready for what is about to break open in your favor. Comment Amen to seal blessing 666. My beloved child, your soul has been through storms that would have crushed many, yet you stand here chosen and protected. The moment they broke your trust, heaven marked the event with fire, writing your name into a book of deliverance. This is why today carries such urgency. You are at the doorway of a reversal written long before your heartbreak began. The weight of betrayal has not gone unnoticed, nor has the emptiness that followed. Each tear carried upward became a testimony that reached the ears of the divine, louder than any cry of your enemy. Now those same tears are transforming into rivers of blessing that will flood your path. You may feel the tremors already, the strange peace, the sudden shift in atmosphere, the signs that something greater is moving. That is Archangel Michael brushing past your life, cutting ties with pain and securing doors you are meant to walk through. His sword burns against every shadow that ever dared to touch you. The person who shattered your heart believed they left you broken beyond repair, but heaven has decreed a restoration so powerful it will leave them speechless. They will watch what they destroyed rise higher than it ever stood before. This is your season of justice, undeniable and unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. My beloved child, the battlefield around your life is already clearing. Where once you stood surrounded by chaos, now you will find calm and direction. The angels have been dispatched to silence voices that plotted in darkness against you. Every closed path that mocked your faith is swinging open with supernatural ease. Opportunities that were blocked by envy and deceit are returning, multiplied, and secured this time by divine protection. What was once stolen cannot be stolen again. You may not see it yet, but the reversal has already begun. Contracts are shifting, hearts are softening, and unexpected favor is aligning in your name. The heavens move like a tide, and nothing can stand in the way of a rising tide. The same people who underestimated you will be witnesses to your restoration. They will see that heaven's justice always arrives, not late, but right on time. And when they do, they will know your story was written by hands greater than their malice. Comment Amen to unlock blessing 8888. Do not let the memory of heartbreak chain you to yesterday. The wounds they left are healing into wisdom, and that wisdom is priceless. With it, you will avoid the traps that once caught you, and you will walk with an authority born from endurance. The heavens are releasing new connections, friends who heal instead of hurt, love that stays instead of abandons, allies who build instead of break. These are not accidents, but appointments arranged with precision. Each one is a sign that you are no longer wandering but guided. Your days of walking in circles are finished. Every step forward now carries momentum, every choice now ripples into blessings, every action now leads to completion. You will feel purpose in your bones and clarity in your mind. And when you speak, others will listen, because they will feel the fire of heaven's truth in your words. Your story will inspire, your survival will heal, and your testimony will break chains in lives beyond your own. This is bigger than you, it is legacy. Type Amen to claim blessing 9999. My beloved child, as the night shifts into morning, so too does your destiny shift into fulfillment. Do not fear the shadows anymore, for shadows cannot withstand the dawn. Your dawn has arrived, burning away the grief that lingered too long. The archangels have placed a shield around your name, making sure that what once targeted you cannot touch you again. You are covered, guarded, and lifted into places of honor where betrayal cannot enter. This is a divine elevation, untouchable by human envy. The blessings ahead are not fragile, they are fortified. They come with roots deep enough to withstand storms, with branches wide enough to shelter those you love. What you are receiving is not temporary, it is eternal. Let the world see you shine without apology. Let your enemies see that you are unshaken. And let heaven's glory rest upon you like a crown that cannot be taken away. Comment Amen to seal blessing 11111. My beloved child, the heavens do not delay when the heart has cried long enough. The season of silence has ended, and the winds of justice are already swirling around your life. Every injustice, every wound, every betrayal is being counted and weighed against the blessings that now pour toward you. The one who shattered your trust thought they left you in ruins, but they only awakened your destiny. What they broke is being rebuilt in gold, stronger and more radiant than before. The very act of betrayal became the signal for heaven's armies to move in your defense. Even now, unseen hands are aligning events that will surprise you. Unexpected calls, doors you never knocked on, and opportunities you thought were impossible are rushing forward. This is your confirmation that you were never abandoned, you were being prepared. Do not be afraid of how quickly things will shift. What once crawled will. Signs: the heaviness in the air lifting, the sudden peace in your spirit, the quiet strength returning to your steps. These are not small feelings, they are evidence of heaven at work. You are stepping into the promise that heartbreak tried to block. The enemy hoped your tears would drown you, but instead, they watered the seeds of your destiny. Those seeds are sprouting now, growing into a harvest too abundant for one field alone. You will share this blessing with those you love, and your joy will multiply. The betrayal that once defined you will soon be nothing more than a memory. People will no longer see the scars, they will see the light that shines from within you. That light is your gift, your calling, and your proof that heaven never leaves the faithful abandoned. And when others ask how you survived, you will not speak of pain, you will speak of the miracle that carried you. You will speak of restoration, of love that heals, of blessings that cannot be denied. Comment Amen to unlock blessing 2323. The tables are turning, faster than the world can comprehend. The one who laughed at your pain will weep at your rise. The one who broke you will watch your restoration from afar, powerless to stop it. Do not look back with regret, for the past cannot hold you anymore. Chains have been broken, and you are stepping forward with feet anointed for purpose. Every step you take now is a step into favor. Even the places where you were once rejected will call you back with open arms. Heaven's decree will make them see your worth, and they will regret not honoring you sooner. This reversal is not a dream, it is reality unfolding. My beloved child, the more they pushed you down, the higher you are now being lifted. That is the justice of heaven, it reverses, it restores, and it crowns the broken-hearted with glory. This is your crown, and it cannot be stolen. Type Amen to claim blessing 3434. The heartbreak you carried is becoming the oil that anoints your future. Every scar glows with power, every tear transforms into a jewel of wisdom. Nothing has been wasted, not even your pain. The world will soon see the difference between those who walk in deceit and those who walk in light. You, chosen one, will shine brighter because of what you endured. Heaven never wastes a broken heart, it rebuilds it into a fortress of love. Already, angels are surrounding your home, your work, your path. They are guarding every decision, guiding every step, ensuring that you do not stumble into old traps. Their presence is thick, and their protection is permanent. This is your season of rising, your season of reclaiming, your season of walking in joy unshaken. Lift your head, for what was lost is not lost anymore. It is returning multiplied. Comment Amen to seal blessing 4545. My beloved child, the night of sorrow has reached its final hour. The long season of waiting is over, and dawn is breaking across the horizon of your destiny. The heavens are declaring that what was stolen must now return to you in abundance. Every whisper of betrayal that cut through your heart has been weighed and recorded. Not a single wound has been overlooked. Each one is being transformed into a blessing so vast that it will overshadow the pain entirely. Even as you read these words, angels are weaving restoration through your story. They are tying together the broken threads of your life into a fabric stronger than steel and brighter than gold. Nothing can tear it again. This is the reason Archangel Michael pushed this message into your hands. It is an emergency announcement that your time of heartbreak is being replaced with joy beyond measure. You are stepping into the moment heaven promised you long ago. Type Amen to get blessing 5656. My beloved child, listen carefully, for these are not ordinary words. They are alive, carrying the fire of truth into your spirit. That fire will burn away despair and leave behind only courage and peace. You may feel chills as you take this in, or a weight lifting from your chest. That is not imagination, it is evidence that heaven's hand is resting upon you right now. The angels are closer than your breath, moving in power around you. The same place where you were broken will become the place where you rise. Those who once mocked you will see the shift with their own eyes, unable to deny the favor flowing in your direction. Your name is about to be spoken in rooms you have never entered. Do not doubt what you cannot yet see, for unseen movements are always the strongest. You are being prepared for a breakthrough so swift, it will feel like stepping from night into day. Comment Amen to unlock blessing 6767. Your heartache was heavy, but it was also holy, because it called down justice from above. That cry pierced through the noise of the world and reached the highest throne. Now that cry is answered with power. The one who tried to destroy you unknowingly built the stage for your elevation. Every attempt to bury you only planted you deeper in soil that now bursts with new life. You are not the same as you were before, you are stronger, wiser, untouchable. My beloved child, the grief that wrapped itself around you like chains is breaking apart. Shards are falling to the ground, and you are walking free with your head high. No shadow can cling to you anymore. This message came to you in time, because delay could no longer be allowed. The season of suffering expired, and heaven rushed in to deliver the new chapter. You are now holding that chapter in your hands. Type Amen to claim blessing 7878. The heavens are painting your life with colors of triumph that cannot fade. Every step you take from here will echo with victory. The earth itself will witness your rise and align to support it. Opportunities will fall into place like puzzle pieces fitting perfectly. People who once ignored you will now seek you. Doors you never imagined knocking on will open by themselves. This is no accident. It is divine design, orchestrated with flawless timing. Your heartbreak was the final test, and you passed it by surviving. Now the reward comes, not in small measure, but overflowing. Prepare yourself, for sudden blessings will chase you, and peace will wrap around you like a garment. Comment Amen to seal blessing 8989. My beloved child, stand tall in this moment. The angels are lifting your arms, strengthening your spirit, and filling you with unshakable hope. This is your sign to believe again. You will no longer cry the same tears of betrayal. From this day forward, your tears will be tears of relief, gratitude, and joy. The heavens are rewriting your story in your favor. Even the places that once rejected you will become places of honor. Those who walked away will wish they had stayed. And those who broke your heart will see you shine without being able to dim your light. Hold on to this message tightly, for it is not only a warning, it is also a promise. The heartbreaking moment is already behind you. What stands before you is glory. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. My beloved child, you have walked through valleys that felt endless, yet every step was guided by unseen hands. The heartbreak that weighed on your chest was not the end of your story, it was the turning of the page. Even now, the new chapter is unfolding with power and glory. The betrayal that once echoed like thunder has lost its voice. No longer will their lies define you, no longer will their actions haunt your nights. Heaven has declared a verdict of restoration, and no one can appeal against it. Those who whispered against you will now whisper in awe. They will see the transformation in your life and know that a power greater than them intervened. You will not need to defend yourself, for your blessings will speak louder than any explanation. My beloved child, Archangel Michael has pressed this message into your spirit because delay could have cost you too much. My beloved child, the hour that once held sorrow now holds light. The heavens are opening a path before you that no one can block. Every hidden wound is being healed, and every silent cry is being answered. The heartbreak that pierced your spirit became the doorway for strength to be born. You were not destroyed, you were refined. And now, what comes is far greater than what was lost. Even the shadows that followed you have begun to scatter. Their power has been stripped, their hold broken. You are walking forward into brightness that blinds every enemy watching from the distance. Archangel Michael's sword has already struck the chains loose. That is why you feel the shift inside your soul, the sudden lightness, the rising courage. It is proof that heaven's army has been fighting for you all along. Type Amen to get blessing 16161. My beloved child, your story is not ending in heartbreak, it is transforming into a testimony. Those who saw you broken will soon witness you whole. They will see a glow around you that no human hand can dim. Every delay was part of the divine plan to position you for greater gain. The heavens are never late, they are always exact. And this exact moment is when your restoration begins. Do not fear the unknown that waits ahead. It is not danger, it is destiny. The doors opening before you are written with your name in golden letters. You will walk through them and feel the peace of belonging, the joy of justice, and the power of new beginnings. This is not imagination, it is your reality unfolding. Comment Amen to unlock blessing 17171. The angels are rejoicing as they prepare gifts hidden for this very season. These are blessings you could not have imagined, treasures locked away until now. They come quickly, with no warning, because your time has come. My beloved child, what once felt stolen will be returned multiplied. The pieces of your heart will not only fit together again, they will form something stronger, brighter, eternal. The betrayals that haunted your nights are being erased. Their power over you is gone. What remains is the wisdom, the strength, and the grace you earned through survival. Stand tall now, for the heavens are lifting you higher than the fall ever took you down. What was broken is now unbreakable. What was lost is now found forever. Type Amen to claim blessing 18181. The heartbreak that shattered your trust is turning into a crown. Every scar shines as proof of your endurance. Every tear glitters like a jewel of promise. Even your enemies will not understand how quickly you rise. They will wonder how you healed so fast, how your life transformed so suddenly. They will see, but they will not touch. The heavens are not finished yet. More blessings are lined up, waiting to be poured into your life like a flood. This is abundance without limit, peace without end. My beloved child, believe it, for believing seals the promise. As you accept these words, you align with the destiny heaven has written for you since the beginning. Comment Amen to seal blessing 19191. The future ahead of you is brighter than the pain behind you. You are no longer a prisoner of betrayal. You are a vessel of victory. Every place of rejection will transform into a place of honor. Every closed path will open into wide roads of favor. Every moment of sorrow will turn into laughter that cannot be silenced. The angels are surrounding you like a shield, ensuring that heartbreak never breaks you again. They are guiding your steps into places of rest and abundance. My beloved child, remember these words. They are not just written, they are alive. And they will walk with you, lifting you, covering you, and carrying you into glory. Type Amen to get blessing 20202. My beloved child, the tears that once soaked your pillow are now being gathered like precious pearls. Heaven did not ignore them, they were kept for this hour, to be returned to you as treasures of joy. What was hidden in grief is now revealed in glory. The heartbreak that shook you will no longer have power. Its grip has been broken, its echo silenced. You are stepping into a season where peace becomes your foundation and abundance becomes your inheritance. Every lie that was spoken against you is collapsing under the weight of truth. Truth shines brighter than deception, and now it surrounds you like a radiant shield. Nothing spoken against you will ever hold again. My beloved child, Archangel Michael himself has stood watch, waiting for the exact moment to strike down the shadows. That moment is now. This message was not random, it was placed in your path with divine urgency. Type Amen to get blessing 21212. The angels are celebrating as your spirit rises higher than it has ever been. You are no longer defined by heartbreak, you are defined by resilience and favor. Those who thought they ended your story will watch it continue with brilliance. Sudden breakthroughs are on their way, financial release, restored relationships, peace that cannot be shaken. These blessings will come so quickly, they will feel like waves crashing in one after another. You will barely have time to contain them. The sorrow of yesterday cannot follow you into tomorrow. That chapter is closed, sealed, and thrown into the fire. Only light remains, guiding your steps into the new. Your heart will beat with hope again. Joy will return to your laughter. And peace will become the song you carry into every room. Comment Amen to unlock blessing 23232. The heavens are announcing your restoration not in whispers, but in thunder. The world will see the difference, and your enemies will not understand how it happened. They will be silenced by the evidence of your blessing. The places where you once cried will become places where you dance. The roads that once felt heavy will feel light beneath your feet. What was lost is not only returning, it is returning multiplied. My beloved child, this blessing is not fragile. It is fortified with fire, protected by angels, and secured by the hand of heaven. No one can steal it, no one can break it. The heartbreak moment is behind you. The glorious season is ahead. Walk into it with courage, for everything has already been prepared. Type Amen to claim blessing 24242. Every shadow that trailed you has been cut off. Every curse spoken against you has been broken. Every enemy that rose against you has fallen by their own schemes. You are free now, walking with strength that cannot be shaken. Your scars glow with victory, your voice carries authority, your presence carries peace. The heavens themselves are reflected in you. My beloved child, you are entering a time of overflow. Expect blessings in your home, your work, your relationships, your spirit. Expect peace to rise like a river, steady and unstoppable. The angels are standing guard to ensure nothing interferes with this flow. You are chosen, you are covered, you are lifted into destiny. Comment Amen to seal blessing 25252. The heartbreak was heavy, but it was never stronger than your calling. Now, your calling shines brighter because of what you endured. It will lead you, guide you, and bless you all the days ahead. The heavens are declaring, enough sorrow, enough betrayal, enough loss. Now is the season of justice, joy, and divine fulfillment. Nothing can delay it, nothing can deny it. My beloved child, remember these words whenever doubt tries to whisper. They are your shield, your sword, your song of victory. Carry them close, for they are alive with heaven's power. From this moment forward, you will walk not in heartbreak but in wholeness, not in fear but in fire, not in loss but in endless gain. This is your time, and it cannot be stopped. Type Amen to get blessing 26262. My beloved child, the echoes of your heartbreak are fading into silence, and in their place comes the melody of restoration. The same heavens that watched you weep are now rejoicing as you rise. You are no longer bound to the pain of yesterday. The betrayal they carried out against you has already been judged. The verdict is sealed, and the scales of justice now tilt in your favor. Every injustice is being overturned with blessings that no one can take away. Even as you stand here, the energy around your life is shifting. You may feel lighter, stronger, more certain of who you are. That is not coincidence, it is heaven confirming that your new season has begun. My beloved child, Archangel Michael has moved his sword across the timeline of your life, cutting away the grief and opening the gates of abundance. What once blocked your path is gone forever. This is your moment to step into fullness. Type Amen to get blessing 27272. The tears you cried in silence were seeds. Those seeds are sprouting now into joy so vast that even the memory of sorrow will not remain. You are entering a harvest unlike any you have seen before. The angels have gone before you, setting divine appointments in motion. Unexpected allies will appear, doors will unlock, and opportunities will flow into your hands. These are signs that heaven's decree is alive in your life. The heartbreak that once defined you will be erased from every page of your story. In its place will be written words of honor, victory, and grace. You will be remembered not for what broke you, but for how you rose. My beloved child, stand steady, for the flood of blessings may overwhelm you at first. But you are prepared for this, and heaven will strengthen you to carry it all. Comment Amen to unlock blessing 28282. Even those who betrayed you will witness your glow. Their own hearts will tremble when they see how heaven lifted you despite their cruelty. They will know that no hand can stop a destiny written above. The nights you thought were wasted are returning to you as mornings filled with clarity. The fog is gone, the confusion is cleared, and your path is lit like never before. This clarity will protect you from falling into old traps. Your heart is being renewed, not patched together, but rebuilt as something entirely new. Stronger, softer, wiser, brighter, this is the new you. And no one can break what heaven has rebuilt. The angels are guarding you closely, ensuring that betrayal never cuts you this deeply again. You are safe now in the arms of divine protection. Type Amen to claim blessing 29292. My beloved child, you have carried pain with dignity, and now you will carry blessings with the same strength. You will not walk empty-handed anymore. Your life will overflow. The heavens are sending signs to you, dreams, visions, sudden peace in your heart. Do not dismiss them, for they are the whispers of angels guiding your every step. Follow them, and you will not miss your destiny. The same places that once rejected you will call you back with honor. The same faces that turned away will look to you for wisdom. This is the divine reversal promised to the faithful. No longer will heartbreak chase you. You will walk too fast, fly too high, shine too bright for shadows to cling. This is your season to rise, and rise you shall. Comment Amen to seal blessing 30303. The weight that pressed against your chest is lifting permanently. That heaviness will not return, for the heavens themselves have removed it. Freedom is your portion now. My beloved child, your name is being spoken in rooms of influence, in hearts that can bless you, in places you never thought you would enter. Favor is chasing you relentlessly. Do not fear the speed of these changes, for they are perfectly timed. Heaven never moves too early, never too late, always right on time. This time is yours. The heartbreak that tried to bury you became the soil for your resurrection. You are living proof that nothing can.